Focus on the boss. His 100th game in charge. Can he mark the milestone with a win? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The lineup for the Royals.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre-forward?
Just lost the momentum.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Must take the lead here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah,
Oh, a chance, Sue! Really committed defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Opportunity, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Well, no way through in the end. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Genoa match. Who has scored it? Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Fiorentina.
Oh, forgive me, Alex. What an opportunity here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's take another look. Great link-up play to get things going. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
One 0 then. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. To confirm, Fiorentina did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. David Alaba. In the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, big moment! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at the excellent link-up play to get things going. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. De Ketelare. It's a promising Royals move. And a useful cross. Well, the post got in the way. Wasteful from the Royals. Thunda Reali. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Incisive ball. Chance was building.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Thunda Reali. Could be threatening. Ready to strike. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he cuts in from the wing. An effective ball win. Mario Pasalic. And we will have just one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So back in business. And it was a dizzying first-half performance by Royals. Will we see more of the same in the second half? And possibilities here. And the referee is given a penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
Can they make it 3-0? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And over it comes. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. David Alaba. Daniel Maldini. Roberto Alvarado. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Big chance. Well, still a threat. Oh, great save. So the corner played into the box. Superb block.
Yeah, it was all about the positioning, wasn't it?
David Alaba. And take it away. Electing to cross into the centre. Threat over for now, it seems. Daniel Maldini. Berat Jim Sisi now. Thunda Reali. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Opportunity. And Inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can keep possession of it now. That's not a bad ball. Up a disappointing dead end. Shaping to shoot. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one, Hope.
Real chance. And watched all the way by the keeper. Thunda Reali. Oh, great attacking play. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Good distribution. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Excellent defending. Davide Zappacosta. Effective looking pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Mario Pasalic. David Alaba. On the ball, Zappacosta. 5 minutes left. Charles de Ketelaere. Oyarzabal. It's with Pasalic. Oh, useful ball. A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserve the result.
You can feel the tension in the air. Dropping a key player is always a risky strategy, but the manager is standing by his decision. Will it pay off? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Cremonese against the Royals.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And he could be in proper trouble here. This is the lineup for the home team.
That looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
B. Mattia Valotti. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. It is to be a throw-in. Mattia Valotti. That's a good-looking ball. And intercepting it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
It's a dangerous game to play this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
Thoughtful play. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do. But it has gone straight out of play. A chance to whip it in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Played into the box. And coolly done in the end. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Napoli. They're back level. It's 1-1 with only 24 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
And he's driving his team forward. Could be more trouble. Pretty simple for the keeper. Will it happen for them? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Now the Royals have it back. Bae Jun-ho. Bae. What a magnificent pass. Fancies it. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Well, back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Royals? There needs to be. Crossing opportunity. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. That's a lovely ball. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Bae. Promising possession, this. And possession changing hands. A chance then for the... Teams back in position, second half underway. And passing it well. And there's the feed into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Really good interception. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Chance to take the lead. And into the back of the net. Well, they've paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Well, here's the replay. And he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Might work out. Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And time for the change now. Decent position. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Diego Lainez. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV. It's Cremonese against Sassuolo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mattia Valotti. So a throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And he has options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
The away side have had the minority of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. And the referee blows for a foul. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Who can he pick out? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, this is just a lovely delivery into the area, begging to be attacked. And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Clever defending. Bae Jun-ho. And the defensive intervention there. And teammates around him. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, another goal for Fiorentina. They've pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Mattia Valotti. Interesting pass. Getting in there to intercept. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the Royals could get in behind the defence. And an opening! And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were...
It's all heating up in the cup. A win will push them closer to glory. Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Sporting versus the Royals.
Well, both teams got off to a great start in their opening game, but you just feel that something's going to have to give here. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
Here's how Sporting line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And possession given away. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Trincao. Castello Luqueba. Carlos Augusto. Gonçalves. That's a good ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Need to get tighter here. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Ndika. Possession is regained by the Royals. Could be setting something now. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Closed it down well. Trincao. Castello Luqueba. Getting closer. Oh, worth a shot. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. I'm being told of a goal in the Chelsea game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with only 24 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Decent delivery. The Royals have it back. Played in with that. Oh, danger still here. Now, surely, they've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. (2-0) then, as we get started again. And away from danger it goes. Oh, that's really well cut out. Gonçalves. Trincao. And the Royals come away with it. Trincao. That set up the chance. Not so much given away as cleverly won. I just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Carlos Augusto. Trincao. Well, this is looking good. And that whistle brings the first half. And we're off for the second half. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball.
He's playing a clever game.
Lukeba. Gonçalves. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And the press has paid off here. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. But that's where it ends with the ball won this time. The chance now for a quick transition. Carlos Augusto. Time now to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Chelsea.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're back in this now with 53 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Genuine chance here. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed. And we're back underway at 3-0. Well-timed tackle and over the line. Really good pass. Drilled into the middle. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Into the box it goes. Still trouble here. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, if you watch this again, that's so close to being a fantastic stop. The goalkeeper anticipates which way the ball's going to go. He shows great agility to get across the goal, but the ball just manages to sneak in over the top.
3-1 then as we get started again. Carlos Augusto. No need to force things, content to pass it around. The Royals struggling to keep the ball. Trincao. Beautifully weighted ball. Having to stay patient. The defence quick to snatch it back. Could be a chance to break here. And it's offside here. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Trincao. Morten Hjulmand. Hjulmand. Trincao. The Royals with the ball again. And into the last 20 minutes. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, wonderful ball that. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
Oh, it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'd be frustrated because he was in there.
Moving the ball well here. And a cross that could be dangerous. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. A lot of room here, it's promising. Morten Hjulmand. He's given it! Penalty! To finish it off here. And he does the job from the spot. So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. The Royals finding space on the flank. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. It's frantic, almost farcical football now.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Morten Hjulmand. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. And offside rules the assistant referee. And here comes a change. The Royals have given it away now. Lukeba. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. 4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. St. Just. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Yeah, they'll be disappointed today after such a good start. Just not quite at the best.
We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal? Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's the Royals facing Fiorentina.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, fancy footwork. Tenacious challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
The cross is on. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Possession lost by Fiorentina. And a throw-in forthcoming. Snuffing out the danger. Beltran. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Played in there. This looks interesting. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Couto. Well, the Royals regaining possession. Good through ball. Options in the middle. Oh, could be. Can they stop it going in? Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Luca Ranieri. Beltran. A really good pass. Now, will the cross work out for them? And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. The defender doing his job. Referee had a good view of that one. Routine for De Gea. Luca Ranieri. Pressure is on. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And given away by Fiorentina. Well, out of play, under pressure. Intelligent defending. Jan Cotto. Beltran. Oh, read it really well. Fantastic ball. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
That's a useful cross, making sure nothing untoward happened. So there goes the half-time whistle. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Could be dangerous. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Again, they couldn't keep it. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, the fixture...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Well, that is top class. Goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Delivering it. Royals moving the ball with purpose. Delivering it into the box. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
Doing everything possible to keep possession. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Roberto Piccoli. Oh, surely! Keeper was there to meet it. Corner kick played in. Will it happen for them? And the Royals have possession again. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Fiorentina against Sassuolo. Ranieri. Can they jump ahead?
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Can he put them in front? That is tackling of the highest order. Effective looking pass. Good ball over the top. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a clever piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Decent idea. He'll have a go here. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brown. Gudmundsson. And support available. Tension building, still level. Released it nicely. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the defensive intervention there. Cross could be useful. Able to skip past his man. Decent position. Lovely tempo here.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Interesting pass. Looking for the right angle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Valentini. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And on the front foot. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about...
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. What are your expectations from this?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
A chance to deliver into the box. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Oh, surely. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver. This to see them lead. Genuine chance here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
That'll be a corner. It's put into the middle. Only half the job done there. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
And the game will stop. Offside. Plays it into the area now. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Machado. Well read to gain possession. Getting physical, working hard. Struggling to keep the ball there. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Emmanuel Vignato. This could be threatening. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Making good ground and still going. Now, this might be promising. The attack broken up.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Plenty of space to attack now. Clearance made, but more defending to do now.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Oh, chance! Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
And here it comes. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's a corner, and a good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level. And it's saved and held. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. And they might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Teeing up the chance now. This could level it. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. And the corner is fired in. Machado. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Vignato. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Goes on past the defender, but he's come back at him to win the ball now. Vignato. An attack of genuine promise developing. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Looking to play the game now at their own pace.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
This to draw level, and it's taken away. Terrific. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. David Machado. Opportunity now. Oh, and he's tried to power that in. That's flown over the bar. Just a little untidy. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Now, this looks a promising move from the Royals. Played in with that. Oh, he saw it coming.
That, I think, was a big chance.
"20 minutes left to play. Oh, chance. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Emmanuel Vignato. And that keeps the attack developing. Read the pass well and cuts it out. A bit too eager there, free kick given. So quarter of an hour remaining. To reduce the deficit. Could be setting something now. And Royal.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as... Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Barcelona.
Oh, big chance here.
Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Napoli. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, useful ball. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Well, the away fans are hoping for a better performance from their heroes. They've disappointed so far in this competition.
Can he finish it, Derek?
And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Barca regaining possession. Frankie de Jong. Now opening things up. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
Oh, danger here. Just the challenge that was required. Frankie de Jong. Fine build-up play.
Now, where's the penetration?
It's a Barcelona corner. Played over. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And he read it well, intercepting it. And passing it through. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Running with confidence. Well, they call him a problem solver. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Yamal. Threaded through by Yamal. Fine work from Royals to win the ball back. And in the right position to make sure. It didn't go all the way through. Pedri. Given away by Barcelona. Nice weight on the pass. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Koundé. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty. Top bins. No goalkeeper was stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. That's a good-looking ball. Well, nicely cut out. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And nicely over the top. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Ferran Torres. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Now they can reorganise. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Infringement spotted. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway. And the second half underway. Royals looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, something has happened in the Monaco game. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Is it going to be? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. The defender doing his job. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona facing Leganés.
The game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Pedri. Can he find the right pass? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And the cross smuggled away. Penalty! This to give them the advantage. And there it is! Perfectly executed. So there we have it, 2-1. Released it nicely. And there to intervene.
Read it really well.
And he's driving his team forward. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Plenty of support here. Royals unable to keep the ball. Right, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the PSG game. Let's go over to Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. Ahead by 2 with 71 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Hugo Ekitike. Oh, nice ball over the top. Ball retention, so important. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
How can they find a late leveller? He could pick out a teammate. And a no-nonsense clearance. And a decent position for the Royals to be in. And a significant block following that cross. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Just too much loft. Lamine Yamal. Gavi. Passing it around, can they see this out?
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Gavi. And Torres on the ball. Determined defending. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, I thought he was excellent.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Como.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least 2 midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Good passage of play.
Now, where's the penetration?
Well, he made contact with the crossbar. Goal kick here. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change 1 or 2 things here.
Electing to cross into the centre. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
And Butez has it. Delivered into the area here. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
And the flag has gone up. Offside. Guruseta. Perfect challenge. Lot to like about that pass. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Royals looking dangerous. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, that's a really good pass. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Maxence Kakere. That's a good ball. Crossed into the penalty area. An alert reaction to tip it over. And over comes the corner. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Kakere. Will it go in? Now, Royals could be onto something. And the cross goes in. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good distribution. Oh, it might be. Nerves of steel under pressure.
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
That's excellent defending following the cross. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Delivering it into the box. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Marc-Oliver Kemp. Lucas d'Acunha. Maxence Caqueret. Kemp has it. Caqueret. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And a substitution in the offing. Nicely timed tackle. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast.
Can he? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Delivering it. Not troubling the keeper. Under the full weight of the pressure. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate. Well, the Royals have been second best in terms of possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. "30 minutes left for play. Crossing opportunity. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Really good interception.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And penalised there. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Can he deliver? Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Marc-Oliver Kemp. Lucas d'Acunha. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kuruseta. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Good ball over the top. Must be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Lucas D'Acunha. Promising pass. Now he must favour the cross. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this.
Well, just running the clock down here.
Beautiful pass. Now the Royals have it back. And a fine cross. And you need your defender to take charge. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. He has teammates around him. Worth a try? Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Maxence Kakere. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
A bold move before the start to leave out one of the stars. The manager's taking charge with a call. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. It's Cagliari versus the Royals. Well held, but it was played right into his zone. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give...
Hold on, good opportunity. A body in the way.
That really is a good block.
We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand, and it must be. Superb early effort, denied by top-class goalkeeping. Making decent progress here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. So off we go at 1-0. Sebastiano Luperto. Luperto. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. And it's there! The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. One all then as we get started again. A vital block. Andrea Bellotti. The ball lost and gratefully received. Excellent progress and it continues. And the promise of something happening is over. Can someone attack this? And there it comes to an end. Teeing up the chance now. Chance to move ahead. And they went too soon. It's offside. Andrea Bellotti. A really good interception to take the ball. Promising looking attack from Royals. And into the box it goes. Strong work there to keep it.
Just used his strength there.
I'm afraid that's careless. The Royals pushing forward with options available. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. put into the middle. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bologna. They've scored the opener here with 37 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. And the attack is over. For the lead here. And it's in to put them in front. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Options available in the middle. And the defence ready for what was coming. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Beiro. And that's going to be it. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Andrea Bellotti. Not quite the pass he was looking for.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Well, this is a superb run. There's a bit of belief in this move. Decent delivery. A chance under pressure. Holds it up here. Waiting for the right moment. And it's gone just wide off. His head. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Having a look. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
After a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Bologna. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by one.
Hang on, they could be in. Got behind it and kept it out. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Serie A coming up as Cagliari face Sassuolo. Oh, what a chance! Could take things forward a notch here. Terrific bit of blocking. He's given it. Penalty. They're making a change here. For an even firmer grip on the game. And the keeper does what... He's there there to do. Short corner it is. Played into the penalty area. Met the ball clean, but couldn't steer it away from the keeper. There's space out wide now for the Royals. Nicely sets it up. And they've snuffed out the threat.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Time to cross to Alex now. Details of a goal coming in at Torino.
Yeah, it's another goal for Torino. They've pulled one back with 73 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. The Royals showing good width here. And delivered into the middle. There still could be something happening here. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. 15 minutes remain. And the run goes on. Good cross into the middle. Well, sometimes we should just applaud the idea, if not the execution. Possession is regained by the Royals. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Put into the box. Made the connection, but that was really catching practice. Someone needs to get onto that. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Good work to regain possession. Delivered into the box. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good-looking ball played in and cleared well away from goal.
Well, there we have it. The Royals have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, as you can see. And while they've created plenty of chances, they still haven't found that equaliser. With time running out...
Oh, big chance this! It's in! In the changing room, you can see that the manager really is the true heartbeat of this team. And the fans know that they're in. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. We've got a suitably spectacular game coming up. It's the Royals, and they face Sampdoria. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Now, this has to be. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. 1-0 then as we get started again. A really good interception to take the ball. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Oh, that's really well cut out. Royals moving the ball forward with purpose. Nicely sets it up. De Pauli. Decent looking attack this. And it's not clear yet. Should score here. Determined defending. Oliver Abildgaard. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Allowed to go a long way with this. Real chance. The Royals have it back. Oliver Abildgaard. Now, this has to be. They shall not pass. Space now to get a crossover. And the forward progress continues. Denied by some top-quality defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Drifting on and still going. And that will ease any defensive worry. Time for some positive wing play now. Opportunity here. Oh, a flawless tackle. And a cross that could be dangerous. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. The press works. Now to push forward. Getting closer. A chip chance. Had the space, took the shot, but the keeper never troubled. Fabio De Paoli. Ball one, well read.
Read it really well.
Oliver Abildgaard. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. We're back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Abildgaard. Using the body, that's textbook. Oliver Abildgaard. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Abildgaard. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Could be something on from this. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. The Royals struggling to keep the ball. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
And the Royals come away with it. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. So we move past the hour mark. Oliver Abildgaard. He's in here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so clean. That's a really good finish.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Space to attack here for the Royals. And delivered into the middle. Well, it's always a difficult skill, and that one hasn't come off.
You're absolutely right. It's a hard technique, and he didn't get it right there.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Abildgaard. Liam Henderson. Oh, could be here. And it's on now. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. And the ball's still alive here. A chance to cross here. Still trouble here. Whistle goes, free kick given. Good cross into the middle. Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. It's played in now. All sorts going on around him, but the keeper deals with it. Henderson. Abilgar. Getting closer. The clearance that sends it out for a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Working hard to win it back there. Henderson. Nicely sets it up. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Good cross into the middle. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. And the run goes on. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the danger is cleared. Liam Henderson. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
They were certainly off the pace today.
Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Slavia Prague versus the Royals.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. And it's stopped by the wall. Oh, that's really well cut out. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. The Royals finding space on the flank. Opportunity here. The defence does its work. Could get it over now. Off the defender, corner kick. It's put into the middle, and it's cleared, no problem. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Big chance, and it's in! It's no longer goalless, there's the opener.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Now this looks a promising move from the Royals. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. For an even firmer grip on the game. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, here's the replay. What a brilliant penalty it is. Right into the top corner. The goalkeeper anticipates it, goes the same way, but just can't get anything on it. That's a great strike.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Decent looking attack this. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
The Royals with the ball again. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Now, this has to be. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, it all starts with that perfectly weighted ball over the top. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. And that is going to be keeper's ball. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're ahead by 2 now, with 39 minutes on the clock.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Terrific chance. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Provod. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Lukas Provod. Teeing up the chance now. Oscar Dorley. That's a good ball. And the goalkeeper has shown true command of his box there. Oh, that's really well cut out. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with details of a goal at Napoli.
It's a goal for PSG. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with 46 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And he's read that well to snuff out the attack. Lukas Provod. Well, that's not going to cut it. An open invitation on the wing here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. No wonder they keep giving him the ball. Absolutely dominant. And now it's just a question of how many is he going to get.
Provod. Cleared behind the line. Corner coming. Into the box it goes. And we have 30 minutes left. A lot of room here, it's promising. Oh, surely. Behind it goes for a corner. Delivered into the box. Taken cleanly and held on to. Lukas Provod. Dorley. No way through, that's well kept. Real chance. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Decent looking cross played in. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And there'll be a break now, the medical team's coming on. And a restart in the traditional way, a drop ball. This could be dangerous. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Oscar Dorley. Promising position, this. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Provod. Dorley. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Lucas Provod. The attack broken up.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 88 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Well, any chance has gone for now. And the forward progress continues. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you've got to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me, and no wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What are you expecting?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
And it's played into the centre. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oh, moving it nicely. High quality defending. Plenty of support here. Good distribution. Segre. Nice looking move this. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jacopo Segre. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 4 goals in his last game. He was brilliant, and that's the reason we're focusing on him. His energy, his movement. He's going to be so difficult to stop today if he continues in that form.
Oh, in with a chance! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Sanz. Segre. Real chance. And couldn't extend their lead.
Oh, no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper.
Yeah, you could see what he's trying to do there. Saw it, he just couldn't execute it.
An alert intervention. Alahial Sayad Manish. Aitor Ruibal. Nicolau. Magnani. Aitor Ruibal. Ranocchia. Ruibal. Here's Ranocchia. Sayad Manish. Real chance. That is a perfect tackle. So Royals with the lead as we move ever closer to the break. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. It is to be a throw-in. Sands. Now with Sayed Manish. Al-Ahyar Sayed Manish. Segre. Sands. Jacopo Segre. Oh, that's splendid play. Ranocchia. The first half here comes to an end. Teams back in position, second half underway. And the Royals being afforded too much room. And a fine cross. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Here's Ranocchia. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top-quality players to watch.
Goes through for the goal kick. Here it is now, a substitution. And that is offside. Al-Ahyar Sayed Manish. Sands. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half and give his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Opportunity. Keeper had it covered. And they will make the change now.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
And threading it through. Simple for the keeper. And they have possession again. That's a good pass. Ruibal. On to Sayed Manish. Aitor Ruibal. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
They're really piling the pressure on, aren't they?
Oh, nice ball over the top. Counter-attacking chance. Can he score? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Federico Di Francesco. Here's Ranocchia. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Le Douaron. And the flag is up for offside. Error in judgment, you might say.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. Surely knew he was offside there.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. This could finish it! And just on target, and they might regret.
And that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Not the pass he had in mind. Di Francesco distributing it well. Can they square this match? Crossing into the middle. Well, defensive resilience there. There to win it back.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Could be threatening. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ranocchia. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Will it happen for them? Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. We've got action on the way from Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Torino.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the Royals team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Now this could make something happen. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
It's a fresh matchup for these two managers today, but who's going to get the better of it?
Oh, you just never know, but these first games often lead to a bit of animosity. It's perfect for a bit of rivalry, isn't it?
Chance for the lead. Oh, that's a great block. Here's the Torino team sheet.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And it's only just cleared the crossbar.
Yeah, it's nice play initially. Gets a yard to get the cross in, but the header just lacks that accuracy needed to test the keeper.
Adrien Tameze. Adams. Just a little untidy. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? He's in here. And a solid stop. Scruffy play, ball lost. And into the area it goes. And that one is got away. Che Adams. Vlasic. Abukla. Beautifully weighted ball. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Here's the switch, nice ball. They won the ball, now to keep it. Positive play on the front foot. Options available in the middle. Lovely setup. And the defender in the right place to stop it. A really good interception to take the ball. And what a challenge! Oh, that was a bad one. The ref has gone to his pocket, yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
And it looked destined for the back of the net, but the keeper saved it superbly. And they've gone with a short one. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Yeah, and I thought that had goal written all over it.
And the ball might come back that way soon after putting it straight out. Zakaria Rabukla. Possession is regained by the Royals. The Royals pushing forward with options available. Teeing up the chance now. Brilliant! Great save!
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Now, can he get the cross in? And they'll be able to get that away. And that's going to be it for the first 45. And we're back in action. No goals, but plenty of time to change that. Great instinct there to cut it out. The deflection sends it out. Throw-in awarded. And the chance slips away. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Serie A coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Torino face Sassuolo, and that's one surely not to be missed. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Abukla. Making good progress here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. That's a good ball. And this could be. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his... composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
Drifting on and still going. Getting physical, working hard.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Good-looking ball played in. Oh, he's missed it. What a glorious chance that was.
Well, he has to finish that for me. So much of the goal to aim at, and he's not even hit the target. Really poor attempt.
Royals moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Puts the ball into the box. But the assistant has the flag raised for offside.
Oh, I really like the play out wide. The ball into the area is good. He's just got to do better at staying onside. Just doesn't have the awareness. The ball comes in.
Lots of room for them now. And the defence ready for what was coming. Ilic. Shores. A lovely, incisive ball. But a good bit of defending to stop it. "20 minutes to go. Just a little untidy. Vlasic. Ilic. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Ivan Ilic. And they might be in. Closed it down well. Delivered into the box. And cleared well away from goal. And this could be the moment for a counter. On we go. The ref says play on. Che Adams. This could be dangerous. Can he finish? And that is magnificent defending. Shores. Abukla. And that one's beaten everyone. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. The referee's going to go back and give a booking here.
Yeah, I liked how he let play continue there, but had to punish the foul. Once play had stopped, he did that.
Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Played in with that. And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. They're making a change here. Now, this might be promising. It's a corner, and it feels like this has to go in.
Well, you can see how much it means to the back line. It's really strong defending there.
That's done little to clear the danger. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to...
A huge call from the manager today. Dropping one of his best players might... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. It's the Royals, and they face PSV.
Well, this should be a good one. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for PSV.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre-forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And the snuffing out of the cross there. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fairman. Royals moving the ball with purpose. Electing to cross into the centre. Really favours this position. Well, a struggle for PSV to retain the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. That's well blocked. Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've scored the opener with 15 minutes played. It's been a really fast start to proceedings here, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, tremendous. How was that not a goal?
Well, I think everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Plenty of support here. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, no danger now.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Oh, that's splendid play. And the cross goes in. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Out of play, and a PSV throw-in forthcoming. And just like that, they've given the ball away. And a lot to like about this attack. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Infringement spotted. Schouten. Armando Obispo. Ricardo Pepi. Fairman. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Teammates in the middle. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Oh, that's a clever ball. On the ball, Buanga. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Can he finish? And that is defending of the highest order. That is that. So back in business, the second half underway. The Royals might have the lead, but they won't be getting carried away just yet. And delivered into the box. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Man. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, not much does about that decision. Free kick. Teammates available. Good-looking cross. And I think the threat has been averted. Ricardo Pepi. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Good through ball. Oh, could be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
And that'll be PSV's throw-in. Man. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Intelligent ball. Will it go in? "20 minutes to go. And passing it through. Might finish. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. too easy. Oh, what a save! And he's fired over the corner. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Man. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A fine reading of the situation. And room to roam for Royals on the wing. Well, giving the ball away. A news coming through of a goal that's gone in the PSG match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yes, another goal for PSG. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're ahead by 3 now with 79 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Joey Fairman. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And a good job holding on to the ball. And he's made headway. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And support available. Well, a decent position for the Royals to be in. And the flag does go up, offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Gustil. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Getting in there to intercept. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.